So we're doing a change of plan for my training. I was aiming to do, basically, I'm aiming to do 5K training, which I'm now pivoting on. I've had a bit of a stupid idea, which is probably not going to happen. It's probably not going to be achievable, but we're going to try it anyway because we like to do stupid things. But we're going to try and beat, why am I saying we're like I've talked first? I'm going to try and beat my 800 PB that I set when I was probably 16, 17, which ain't going to happen, but we're going to try. My PB's 201, I think, 201. If we can get close to that, I'll be happy. If I break it, then impressive. So we're going to be doing more 800 meter style training now. Still going to be doing some long distance running, just for that aerobic base, but there's a lot more speed stuff. So today is going to be like 15 200 meter efforts, and yeah, 800 meters. Let's see if we can beat that. Let's see if we can beat that 800 meter PB. I'm too old to be sprinting, but let's give it a go. So the session today is 15 200 meter efforts at around my 5k pace, maybe a little bit faster, around that 38 seconds. If I'm feeling good, maybe go a bit quicker. 30 seconds recovery, jog recovery, but just 30 seconds recovery will be fine. And keep them consistent. If it feels easy, I'll pick up according to how I feel. So let's take you on the first one. Okay, intervals, let's just double check it. 200 or 0.2 kilometers, 200 meters, 30-second rest, repeat 15 times. If I don't get 15, if I feel like it's too hard, I'll drop it down to 12 or 10 or whatever I'm feeling like. If I'm feeling good, I'll just push them more in the efforts. Let's do workout. Right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. 37, basically bang on. Good. So, basically to the pub, which is very tempting, but I think it's closed. I love a little cheeky pint. 8 seconds. 14 more. 3, 2, 1.
should be 38 to 40, so might just peel it back ever so slightly for the next few, just to see how I feel, because it's not a long recovery. It is going to get hard quite quick. How are they doing? Shit, 30 seconds goes quick. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That wind is brutal coming that way. That's the heart rate saying. It's definitely not 114. I need to wear my heart rate monitor. I think it's a lot more accurate. 3, 2, 1. Seven, 10 more. Whew. Starting to feel it now. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the wind. Pretty consistent at the moment, at least. Two, 1. starting to get hard now. Because you just want that extra 15 seconds recovery. Wind one is hard. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. I'm going to be talking less during these last few. Whew. Third of the way through. 3, 2, 1. god, that wind was hard. It's fun to catch up with me. Three, two, one. Consistent, one more. It's harder than it feels. That doesn't even make sense. Harder than it looks is probably what I meant, but I'm delusional. 5. Just speed this one up a little bit. Emulate sprint finish. Oh, right, let's cut it there. Do a post session talk through. Hi, Chevy. That was a session done. Absolutely knackered. May have bitten off more than I could chew with this challenge of sub 201 800 meters, but it's worth a try. Bitten off more than I could chew probably, but I'm hungry. So yeah, we've got, tomorrow is 10 mile steady, gonna rest on Friday, and then park run on Saturday, and then Sunday is another 10 miles. Session, I might put the session up on the screen, but basically, again, using ChatGPT, I used the coach, I can't remember the coach's name, but there's an 800 meter coach that I listened to a podcast on, and kind of liked his method and his philosophy. So I got ChatGPT to write me a training plan based off of his belief. Don't know if that went funny there, but the battery just went on my Insta360. But training plan is, so I shouldn't have done this session today, I should have done it yesterday, but I've had 2 stag do's on the bounce. I had my mates on the weekend and mine before, and I got a cold over the weekend, so I was like, yesterday, was like, I ain't training. So today was meant to be a different session, but today was like an aerobic tempo, apparently. 15 times 200 meters at 40 seconds, 30-second jog recovery. I did 15, so I was feeling pretty good. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Sorry there was no video. If you have subscribed and blah de blah de blah de blah de blah de blah de blah, because I had stag do's and I had duties. So we're back on it though. Park run video this Saturday. Until then, adios.